Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1, Phathead, Cande Roth. Cande, today is National Chocolate-Covered Cashew Day.
Oh, my two favorite things. Can you imagine?
Okay, first of all, any nut covered in chocolate is fine by me.
Me too.
And I do happen to love cashews, Cande.
Me too.
Oh,
Wow.
my goodness.
I'm glad I don't have any of those lying around.
Yeah. Today is National Yellow Bat Day. And let me tell you, it's not what you think it is. This day honors the day in 1967 that the Army activated the 265th Army Security Agency Company Airborne with the 101st Airborne at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. And their official insignia is a bat with an outstretched wings, Cande, and a full moon. And so it became known. They painted a yellow bat on all of their equipment. So
I see now. Okay.
Yeah.
I would not have known that had you not said something.
yeah, that's why I described it for you. National Administrative Professionals Day, Cande.
Okay, we need them all.
We need every administrative professional.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
For sure. By the way, a story I don't know that I've ever told on air. My father, back in the day, they didn't call them administrative professionals. They were known as secretaries, Cande.
Don't say that word.
No, but I have to tell the
They were known
story.
as secretaries, yes.
Back
Used to be Secretary's Day.
That's right. Back in the day, a famous story, my father at his job, he made one of his secretaries cry. Now, I have to get the full story from him to be able to tell in full, but
Wow.
all I remember is that he had to send her flowers or something because he made her cry.
Oh, what did he do? What did he do?
I don't know. I'm going to get an earful about this, but I need the full story. Hopefully he'll text.
I need the full story now, too, because I hold him in very high regard.
Well,
What did he do to make her cry?
I don't know. He will text me the story and
Listen,
I will
Harry,
tell it.
maybe you should stop telling these tales outside the family.
Yes, I do like to tell on my family quite a bit. We didn't even bring up the fact that when my sisters were upset, they didn't get to see the picture of your son, so I had to text that to them yesterday, Cande.
Unbelievable what's happening. All right, enough about that picture. We'll have to get another one up soon.
It is by the way, he was live on his Insta story yesterday doing handstands at the gym yesterday.
Well, thanks for keeping me abreast of the situation live on Instagram. He was doing that.
Yeah, it was his Insta story. It wasn't live. It was recorded.
Excuse me. I'm a little confused with it all.
And today is National Kindergarten Day, and I have to say, my 3 kids had the greatest kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Larson. She is a gem of this community, Cande. A gem. She was just amazing. All 3 of my children had her. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Kindergarten. No, when Casey went, my firstborn, I sobbed like a baby.
Yeah, I didn't. I think I'm going to be more emotional when the kids go off to college and stuff like that.
That was rough, too. We'll get to that as the years progress. But I remember kindergarten, and we walked to the kindergarten, and I dropped him off, and we said goodbye. But in my throat, I could feel there was hysterical crying coming. And I got out in the nick of time and cried all the way home.
Yeah, my thought at that time was more like, okay, now during the day, my kids are someone else's problem. Go, have a good time.
Now, Evan, I didn't cry. I was like, you have a nice day, Evan. Mommy will see you later.
That's interesting that you had a different reaction on the
Yeah, because I was
kids.
used to it already, and,
Cande, here's some good news. People are definitely ready to travel again. 67% of Americans say they're planning a summer trip, Cande.
Yes. I was thinking of the same.
I'm definitely making a trip to Delaware to the in-laws this summer for sure.
I was going to book a weekend at the in-laws. Don't take my week.
And listen, you and my mother-in-law with a glass of wine in her hot tub. I can only imagine.
One day that's going to happen. You're going to be very upset.
I'm just going to get a text from my mother-in-law, the 2 of you, without me knowing.
Cackling wildly.
All right, a couple of good news stories before we part. A dad in the UK woke up at 5 in the morning to get his 3-year-old son a glass of milk. He noticed across the street there was a fire. So what'd he do? He just ran over there and saved 7 people.
Oh My goodness.
Yeah.
They called the fire department as well.
I would hope. A little kid fell on the tracks at a train station in India. The train was coming in. A worker risked his own life to save him. He ran across the tracks, lifted him back up with about 2 seconds to spare, and there is security camera footage, Candy.
Ah, okay, good.
I have to go seek that out.
Yes, you do.
And some hikers in Switzerland were heading up a snowy mountain when a random cat, just a cat, started following them. It followed them to the top, 10,000 feet up, Candy. So
Whoa.
they picked it up, brought it back down, and eventually got it back to its owners. The cat had been missing for 4 days, Candy.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, that cat was following them, basically saying, please take me, please grab me.
Find me my home. And this,
Bring-
by the way, is no big deal climbing this.
Yeah.
I don't know what you humans complain about.
Yeah, obviously, that's what the cat was thinking. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.